we'll speak about altcoins. You might be worried, what, Costa, why are you even talking about altcoins when Bitcoin and Ethereum is down? Guys, if you look historically, those are the best moments to look at altcoins. Historically, moments when everything is pumping, those are moments to sell. All right, now we have a time to get involved. Okay, if you don't understand it, the market isn't for you. It's as simple as that. Before we start the video and before I show you what I'm doing next, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is only for educational and entertaining purposes. Always do your own research. So altcoin season and Bitcoin season, of course, we have completely Bitcoin season. That's not a surprise. If we look at the Bitcoin dominance, 63%. And if you don't look at the Bitcoin dominance, this is a huge mistake. A lot of people skip that, but this is this is the most important chart. This cycle, Bitcoin dominance chart, is the most important chart in my opinion. Every time we saw Bitcoin dominance going down to at least 55%, we've seen a huge altcoin season. Okay, that wasn't for long. That was lasting for a few weeks. As you can see in here, that was in November. It lasted for around a month, then a small pump, and it lasted for another month. We had 2 months of altcoin season. And why is it so important? Is because as you all know, we all want altcoin season for the crazy altcoin rallies, for the crazy altcoin pumps. Of course, obviously everyone knows that, but for all of that, we need Bitcoin dominance to go down at least 55%, at least 60%, and then we're gonna see something going on the altcoin. It's as simple as that. If you don't understand these money outflows, I explained this to you in 10 seconds. Bitcoin keeps most amount of the capital in the crypto space. And if this capital is being moved from Bitcoin to Ethereum or other altcoins, this is practically and theoretically, and this is simply the time when the altcoins market is going up, because this altcoin market is being fueled by the capital that came from Ethereum. And this is what we need right now on the market. As you can see, of course, obviously this is dump right now, but historically those are the best moments to get in. Now, let me give you 3 altcoins that are simply the most interesting to me right now, and that I think will pump the most when the Bitcoin dominance will go down. Okay, I wouldn't be risking anymore on, at least at the current stage of the market, at small caps. Okay, because first we need obviously Ethereum. Okay, I'm super bullish on Ethereum. If you haven't seen the previous video, go check that out. We're gonna talk about altcoin. Number 1, Hyperliquid. Okay, if you haven't heard about it yet, do the homework and read about Hyperliquid and get to know about what these guys have been building. This is crazy tech, and this is simply a big solution that crypto needs. Okay, that there's plenty of materials with the founder of Hyperliquid where you can understand and get really deep into what these guys have been doing, I think. And as you know, like, the community behind Hyperliquid is something that you can compare to calls from IDO season of 2021, 2020 to 2020, and you can feel it. Like, these people who are into hype, they simply don't want to sell. You know, I'm staying super bullish. I've been tweeting about Hyperliquid also on my Twitter, so go follow me on Twitter if you haven't already and check this out. Super bullish, and to me, levels, when the Bitcoin dominance goes down, to me, levels on Hyperliquid are at least $40, $50. This is very doable on Hyperliquid. That will be, and you will see, that will be one of the first pumping coins on the market, and pumping really hardly. Second coin is Solana, of course. I'm joking. I got you. I'm super bearish on Solana, and as you can see the chart, I'm not touching on Solana. I know there is a lot of Solana fans on the channel, but I'm bearish on Solana simply because of fundamentals, and I think memes won't play any big role anymore. So let's go actually to the altcoin number 2. Altcoin number 2 is Crow, which is Kronos crypto.com token. If you don't know what it is, also read about it. I'm not gonna explain you, but shortest possible way, it's the biggest app in crypto, and for a lot of people this is the first app that they ever use when they get onboarded into crypto. And you can see, if we zoom in a little bit, we can see that Crow token really likes to pump. At this moment in November 2024, they went up around 200%. Remember this time because it was at Trump's election, but remember recently Crow has been, and Chris, the founder, has been working tightly with Trump as well. I'm not gonna say anything else. You can read about it, but I'm super bullish on Crow. I think, as you can see, it likes to pump. Also strong, very strong community. It's dumped right now at very low levels right now. I think waiting for even lower price would be difficult. I think it's a good pick, especially they've been for so long on the market, especially they are a profitable business, and it's simply bullish to me. Let's go now to the coin number 3. And the coin number 3, which is also the most risky one, but that fits the narrative that I think will be still pushed in crypto, and this is virtual. If you haven't seen and if you haven't been into trends yet, you can read about it as well, but in the simplest possible way, this is infrastructure for AI agents, and it's also dumped right now at only 300M market cap for virtuals. This is the second biggest market cap regarding AI agent coins. Already on Binance, Bybit, the biggest exchanges, of course. 300M, nothing comparing to what these guys have been doing, and simply if it gets into the previous all-time high, this is a 10x. That's the reason why I'm bullish on that. It simply fits the narrative of AI agents. Second of all, people still are hyped about AI agents. When the altcoins come back, AI will be still the trend that will be pushed. I don't simply see anything else that could be pushed when the altcoin season comes back. And that's it, guys. If you want to trade, remember there is an event with Femex that are run right now because we've got into a partnership. Link is in the description of the video. You can check that out. You can register, get 500 bonus. Those are the rules in here. If you're interested, sub the video. Link once again in the description. Check that out. These guys will be on token 2049 in Dubai. If you want to meet them and if you want to meet me, come over. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.